Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. This is going to be my first trade. Obviously, this is a ranging market and my entry is below all of these rejections common line, okay? So if you look at this market, you'll see a ranging market. Market used to move between these two ranges, right? So if I draw a common line between all the rejections in this range, it would look like this. And if my entry is on this line, this right here, there's high chance to win this trade, because if you look at the previous candles, every single candle has rejection from the downside. Okay, so this one also most likely is gonna have that particular rejection we're talking about. Okay, but in this particular case, we have a gap down right here, which is in the favor of buyers, and it made this candle green again, okay? If there was a gap up, most likely this candle would be red, and we needed to be careful about this trade, okay? So it's not a setup to just draw lines and take your trades. Please do not blindly trade this. First, you need to consider your candle, and then this is going to give you the better entry, okay? Now, let me just see. We might have yes, we have again another gap down, and we could have another entry on this one, but I'm not gonna take one more buy on this because market sequence is not with us. If you look at the past, we don't see more than two. Let me just lower this one. How do I? Okay. We don't see more than two green candles. All right, I'll just move on to the next opportunity, and I will try to find some good trades today. All right, I don't see any opportunity. Before starting, to record this session, I checked all the pairs. I couldn't, the market moves slowly and nicely, but I didn't really see a lot of opportunities, to be honest with you. So it might take a while to take some good trades today. All right, let me just draw this resistance area. This is where the market really likes to reject from. It's a very strong resistance area, but we have a momentum kind of movement to this resistance. All right, I would prefer to go with the buyers. I know that so many people would sell here because we are at the resistance area and we might start going down again. But the point is, we're not closing on the resistance area. Also, we are in a very strong trend to the upside. So obviously, the first priority is just going with the market's direction, right? If this candle was closing something like this, okay, I would consider going with the sellers. I would avoid this buy, okay? But now, we just love to go with the buy, with the trend, with the market's flow. Here, a breakout also is about to happen, but I will take it very small. I will go with 200, very small, because again, it's against the trend. Okay, I go very small on this one because it's against the trend. Also, it's not the third touch. There's multiple touches here. Okay, if I draw this breakout, okay, let's imagine this is a line right here, and you see 1, 2, 3 even previously also has touched this area. So this is a very weak breakout. Normally the breakout should look like this: first touch, second touch, lower low, and then the breakout happened here. And I always suggest avoid the breakouts that they have momentum before breaking out, because it's going up, right? It's going up. We basically went against the trend. That's why I go very small on this trade. It's risky, but imagine if we had a resistance and the third touch would look like this. Ranging kind of movement, created the doji at the middle, again, ranging, red green pattern, boom, and then the breakout happens. So this would be a short shot because we're not having a momentum like this toward the breakout, right? So it's always best to consider the market's movement before taking your trade, okay? Okay, I want to give you a very nice example right now. I hope the market doesn't embarrass me because I feel like in this area, we will have a very beautiful decision point somewhere here in these two candles. Let me just go to lower time frame. Oh, I don't see that yet. I don't see still, maybe in 10 seconds. Yeah, there's in 10 seconds. If I mark this area just like that, you'll see that this is a fresh supply, right? And if I zoom in and exactly mark the zone, you will see slight touch and then drop. And why that is, so basically, if you imagine that the market hasn't formed these candles yet, okay, and we are somewhere here, you see this engulf, right? And you know that engulfing pattern will often give you retracement, okay, if there's enough reasons to have the retracement, okay? So then you see this respected support area has been strongly broken, and you see the decision point right behind it, okay? So these shadows in lower time frame look like this. So the fresh demand will be somewhere here that decided for this breakout, okay? And then market created this double bottom, and it's coming toward this toward this decision point, okay? Decision point. And you see this engulfing pattern. Instead of taking the trade right here with the sellers, which I know so many people will do, you would wait for it to come to this supply and then you enter the trade, okay? Because you're normally thinking about taking a sell right here. But instead of taking it like immediately, you are a little smarter than other people and you wait for it to come up to very fresh supply combined with this decision point, and then you take your trade. This is a very beautiful trade, okay? Beside that, we have another QM area again, okay? QM area again. See how beautiful it worked? So let's say a doji has been broken right here, okay? Instead of taking the trade immediately, you can just wait for it to come to this QM zone and then you take, and you eliminate the risk of losing a trade, okay? This is what I mean by being a little bit smarter than other people. Okay, so now I will just look to other pairs and we'll try to take some trades. All right, I'm planning to sell right here. And let me just see. I really want to add, okay, I add two more right here. And this is because of this respected support, and the decision point will be right here. That's why I added. If I go to lower time frame, I will most likely see a fresh supply. Okay, maybe I added blindly. I should have waited for this one. Totally fine. So this is the supply that I had to wait, but now this one right here is holding the price for me, and yes, it's going to close down here, and two of the trades will be winning trades. There we go. All right, if the price comes up here, it will reject again, okay, because this is a decision point that the market decided to break the support area, okay, just like the previous example I gave you, right? So here, I don't know where this is rejecting from. Let me just go to lower time frame once again. Oh, there's something. You know, if there was one more step to the lower time frame, I am 100% sure that inside of this overlapping area, there would be some supply that decided to reject this price. Okay. But yeah, I was lucky on this trade. Okay. That this resistance right here also was with us. Okay. I was lucky. And the correct entry should have been on this red zone for me. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to look for other pairs. This is a QM. Let me see. Yes, we also have engulf on it. See how nice it played out. I don't see fresh supply. All right. I take this set right here. Clearly we see gap up, and going with the buyers here is not a good idea. Just look at previous gap up. The recent place we touched is a supply. So the next area that the market will try to move on will be a demand area down here. I don't see any demand yet. Let me just go one step to the lower time frame. We don't see any demand. Yes, we see a demand right here. Let me just mark it. So this is the demand that the market will touch, and it will react. So I hope, yeah, it was a winning trade. And now the market has touched this one. So we can expect starting a movement to this right here. Okay. Starting a movement to this supply right here, and then again another demand, and it's just gonna move like that. All right, I'm just gonna stop right here. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel. Thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.